The mayor of Minneapolis participated in a public humiliation ritual to prove his obedience and subservience to the Somali community. He wore a "I Love Somalia" t-shirt, waved a Somalia flag, and spoke Somali because that's what's required to be an elected official in Minnesota. You guys are not gonna believe your eyes. But it gets worse. It's also been exposed that Somalia's foreign minister and their ambassador to the United Nations both own fraudulent daycare centers in America. I'm not kidding. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but let's start with the mayor of Minneapolis tap dancing like a monkey for his Somali masters.
And then it goes back, and then it goes back. Oh, born to a throne, stronger than Rome, a violent prone, poor people's zone. But it's my home, all I have known, where I got grown. Streets we would roam, out of the darkness, I came the farthest, among the hardest survival. Learn from these streets, it can be bleak, accept no defeat, surrender, retreat. So we struggling, fighting to eat, and we wondering when we'll be free. So we patiently wait for that fateful day. It's not far away, but for now we say, and then it goes back, and then it goes back, and then it goes back.
Somalia Hanulato! Somalia Hanulato! Somalia Hanulato! Somalia Igea! Somali Igea! Somali Igea! Amaga Igawa, Jacob Frey, Yarub! Doka Magalada, Minneapolis! Mufiate! Satay!
That doesn't look like assimilation to me. That looks like treason. We are now at the point in the left's diversity project where if you want to remain politically viable in Minnesota, you must be willing to publicly kiss the feet of the Somali community and vow to enable and ignore all of their fraudulent behavior. It is not unreasonable nor racist to say you should 100% be excluded from the political process if you can't at bare minimum speak the language. American immigration philosophy used to be if you wanted to come here and adopt our culture, assimilate into our way of life, we would welcome you. That's what the melting pot used to mean. But the modern liberal interpretation is America doesn't have a culture at all. And what our culture is really about is accepting other cultures from around the world and celebrating the establishment of unassimilated enclaves all across America. And now we're seeing the end result of that destructive ideology. Tribal politics where foreign nationals who have no allegiance to our country can determine the outcome of elections, tearing America apart and fighting to get what they can for the sole benefit of their own people. But if that wasn't insulting enough, here's the same mayor explaining why he loves the Somali community so much, because they're just better than us Americans.
Assalamu alaikum. Galab wanaksan. Magaigawa Jacob Frey. Doka Magalada, Minneapolis. Ramadan Mubarak to our entire Somali community, wishing you a sense of peace and justice, not just here in Minneapolis, but throughout the world and in Somalia as well. May you have peace in your lives, and I will be with you every step of the way. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you directly prior to this November's election and with a whole last year of great difficulty and challenge. And I wanted to talk to you about the beginning stages of my relationship with the Somali community because it came even before I was in office. It arrived before I was even a politician. When I came to Minneapolis, I knew almost no one. Very little family or friends. The first community that embraced me. The first group of people that I was able to befriend and associate with was largely our Somali community. You all showed me warmth. You were there for me. You were my friends. That was before I even became a city council member. And then I was elected to the city council in Ward 3, and I developed a fast friendship and relationship with then council member Abdi Warsami. He brought me further into the community. explained to me the culture and the heritage, the traditions, the food and the dance. And I gained an even new form of love for the tremendous culture, the work ethic, the entrepreneurship, and everything that the Somali community offers.
Ah, yes, the Somalis, who are famous for their ingenuity and entrepreneurship, and their rich, vibrant culture of piracy, corruption, violence, and inbreeding. I'm sick of the gaslighting by liberal politicians who demand that we celebrate cultures who are still stuck in the discovering fire stage of civilization. We're called racist and intolerant if we don't embrace a culture that created the most destabilized country on planet Earth.